Hey all, and welcome to another episode on the Shadowtopia server. We are on episode number 12. I'm your host, Chaos, and today, well, as you can see, it's been a while since I've recorded, and that's because of a couple of things. I've had a couple of personal reasons, but also, I just wasn't feeling motivated to make one. So I've just been kind of doing my own thing. Doesn't mean that I wasn't away from the server. I was very active. Because as you can see by the number there, that's how many minutes we have played. And if we calculate that out, that's way too many minutes. Like, yeah. But not all of that has been me actually playing. Most of it's been AFK. But there's been a couple of other reasons that prolonged me, and I wish I had a video clip, but basically I'll just kind of explain it. As you can see, some of these villagers still have the things, and some of them don't. And especially on this side over here, that's because these villagers got in the 2020 butchering. Yes, that's right. Diamond, Urgar, and a few of us went on a bit of an expedition to clear out some mobs, and oh boy, there was a lot of them. But using a butchering command for the mods, now we don't use this on a regular basis, but Urgar accidentally butchered all and hit half my trading hall. So I've been having to slowly rebuild it, and it also hit my iron farm. But not to worry, I did also complete my other iron farm, which I will show you guys in a second. But yeah, that's basically what's been happening for the past couple weeks, is I've been slowly fixing this up. Now obviously some of the ones here are because I got something better, like multi-shot for 11. I had, what is it, respiratory for 28 here, but I got it back down to 15. So, and I still have my looting for 3 instead of 1, like this guy. So I'm still waiting on a few other things, but for now I am just trying to recollect all of them. So my comic book store has been on a bit of a hiatus. You know, I've been trying to tell people, like, hey, you know, this happens. People understand. I also have a big order for Urgar. I'm supposed to give him 20 stacks of redstone block for his redstone shop. And that's been taking a bit of a toll because I've been trying to do things. So he does understand, and because he does admit that it's partly his fault. So we joke about it. You know, so yeah, we're calling it the butchering of 2020. And yeah, so I'm going to do this for a little bit. I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on what's been going on with why I've been kind of this little mini hiatus. Now, the one thing about the butchering of 2020 is the fact that it did have something come out of it. I mean, my iron farm. This one up here, as you can see, all the villagers are gone. So I wasn't getting any iron from here. Now I might want to do this as kind of a, if I'm around, at least some iron is going. But because of this iron farm that I've made, and I've shown you a bit of it, but I was in a slow process of it, it is actually now complete. So let's see if I can get to my platform. There we go. So I've designed it that once I sit in the middle, so we'll just get down here, and as you can see, there is already iron golems coming. So here we go. This is a easy view of everything. Now, when I get here and unload the chunks, it does take a little bit, at least a couple of minutes. But once it starts get going, then it really gets going. And so basically, what happens is now, it's the same exact design. However, on the ends, because of them being so close to the wall, they only come out they don't come out the one side, whereas all the rest of them basically come out on any side. Now, they're far enough that whenever they say, hey, we need an iron golem, there's nowhere one in sight. So this being 20 pods, and each of them working on their own farm per se, this is basically like 20 farms in here. And, I mean, it does take a little bit for the stuff to get going, but when it does, I did a 1 hour AFK session, and I got about 5,500 iron, which, that's a ridiculous amount considering that this is a small farm with no redstone possible, and yeah, it doesn't work right now because I just loaded the chunks in. You have to have the chunks loaded in, and this is dead center. This is absolutely dead center from the entire farm, and it gives it a little bit, about 5 or 10 minutes, but once it gets kicking, then it really gets going. And yeah, so Iron Heights, I've adjusted the prices to 64 stacks of blocks for 1 diamond because I make about 10 stacks of blocks of iron an hour. This is ridiculous. And even Urgar, the crazy madman, I guess you want to say, of the server, we were trying to figure out the materials so we could build 2 more levels. So we'd have 60 pods going at once. And that would be a crazy amount and a lot of work because each pod requires a zombie and it requires 3 villagers, and because of them being so high up, we have to get them there, which would take a while. But we decided after getting the final numbers for just this alone, we decided it's not worth it. It is not worth it. Yes, I'm swimming because that's just the way I've made the thing. So, but yeah, well, I guess I'll let you see it in action as soon as it gets going. And there we go. See, they're all starting to come in. See, it does take a little bit, but once they do, they just keep on coming down. And it does take a while for them, especially these far ones, to come down. But that's nice because then it's just a constant stream of them. Yeah. And here we go. Like, it is nighttime. It is getting nighttime right now. So see, even another one just popped up. Because as I was making this, I made all the villagers first, and then I slowly put in all the zombies and finished the top part one at a time. So it was already creating zombies as I was going on. And because I didn't do the killing chamber last, or like I did it last, and I didn't actually put the lava in, it was so crammed that it literally was like shooting. They were getting so crammed that they were actually hurting each other, and they were shooting them out. It was so funny that I couldn't help but laugh, and so we had a bit of fun with that place, or had some during the nighttime. As you can see, some of this is not lit up, so sometimes villagers or zombies and skeletons come in, and they just kind of slowly come in, and especially when the zombies come in. Like, see, look, it's just pouring iron. Like, this is crazy. Again, this is the same design by Grandma Mommy. If you're interested in making a fast iron village or iron golem, iron farm, then this is what. Yeah, I did the killing chamber differently. Obviously, she has it set where the killing chamber is right above it, and the collection same thing. So, and she built it like out of a smokestack. It was pretty cool. So I definitely check that out. I'll leave the link in the description. How about that? I'll leave the link to the video in the description. I've sent a few people like, good night. Like, this is just crazy. And yeah, now I think that's all I have to show you. I know this might be a weird. This is more of the catch-up episode of stuff we have done. If you've been checking out the other server members, they've been very active. We've got like Diamond and White Top who have been very active recently. It even got it that Doodle made a full racetrack on my island because she was bored. So she just decided to do that, and yeah, that was kind of entertaining, to say the least. And then she took it down, and then it came on. I was like, oh, it disappeared. So, with that being said, I think we got one more other thing to do. Oh, also on one other note, if you haven't been catching Diamond Doozers live streams, he does live streams every Sunday and the occasional Tuesdays. A couple of live streams ago, like at the beginning of the year, I got hit with a glitch, and we're talking like a leg spike, and I'm calling it a glitch because it was a massive leg spike. We were doing an end rating, and I fell off the earth because I was over the abyss. And the problem's already started because I thought they were at 11,000 when when they were only at 1,000. So not only was I 10,000 blocks away, but because of the loading screens, it kind of was not very good, and it took me a while. So then, of course, the glitch happened. I was like spamming rockets, nothing. My Elytra gave out, and I had to rebuild my entire armor from scratch, and I lost everything. I was so mad. They thought I muted my mic when I just was speechless. Like, that very rarely happens. As some people are laughing, going, yep, that is kind of true. But, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yep. Okay. Is this thing on? Okay, good. Sukoya ga Nika Kagala. And sorry to interrupt this fine, lovely program, but I am a bounty hunter. Yes, bounty hunter that is in need of some services. Now, I have been scouring around in hiding, secret, looking for fine fellow members to join my cause. Yes, to join my cause in being the greatest guild ever. As I know, there are companies like Gemco and Foxbear. I had planned to make a company better than both of them. Yes, better than both of them. And I'm going to need some help. Now, if we turn the camera around, let's see if I can get this to work. Okay. Gotta adjust that here, gotta adjust that there, and give me a second, folks. And we got that set. Okay. There we go. Now, as you can see, this is my place of operation. You will never know where it is, because that is a secret. Hi, kitty. Yes. Nice to see you, too. This is our guild cat. Don't ever kill him or touch him, otherwise I will kill you. Yes. As you can see, our place is not fully finished yet. We are in need of some services. Now, I do know there are a couple of people on the server that are really great builders. And those are the first ones I'm going to recruit. I also need a couple of redstoners. I am one myself. I have been practicing. However, I need a couple more. And I just might have an idea on who I'm going to be recruiting. So, let me take you on a journey to recruit the best of the best builders, the best redstoners. And if you think that anybody from Gemco or Foxbear is going to be joining, no, that is not the case. Not the case at all, because they are against us. They are competition. There's also something I wanted to start, but I see that General Spirits has something that is in need, or they have something that I want, which is bounty hunting. That is meant for a bounty hunters guild, to which we are one. So we will be starting that shop very, very soon. And it's going to blow that one out of the water. Yes. Alright. I think that was good. Yep, that was a good one. Gotta explain everything. Yep. Okay. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? Did we get a good take? Yeah, I believe that was a good take. You were on cue. Yep, you were totally on cue. Oh, crap. Is it still recording? Have I been recording this whole time? No? I'm gonna have to go back and check, because I'm not sure. Like, medicine thread, introduce myself. It's a nice little layout we have here. Yeah, it's not fully finished, but, see, if I just stand right there, they won't notice. Yeah, they won't notice. No, not at all. Yeah. I guess, we'll cut that bit out and just be like, all right, now I'm going to find out my members, because I have scoured the place. And we are going to document it all. But still, it's going to be a secret. Yes, going to be a secret. Okay, this thing's on? Okay, remote start now. Greetings. As you can see, I am at a lovely base, full of redstoners. Redstone contraptions. I see a ton over there. Yes, a lot of redstone, which leads me to my first recruitment of the Mr. Jumbo Chicken. Now, as you can see, he is somewhere. I know he is somewhere. I did see him. And he is exactly what I'm looking for, because I need redstoners. So that is what I've done. I found our first redstoner. I'm a redstoner myself. However, I need more help, because I just can't do it on my own, can I? No, absolutely not. I need fellow redstoners. Let's go find them. Jumbo Chicken. Hello. How are you?
I am pretty good.
My name is Kagala, and I am a bounty hunter, looking for bounty hunters to join my noble cause in a bounty hunters guild. But I am looking for redstoners, and I'm looking for builders. You, my friend, are a redstoner, as I can tell by all your amazing redstone contraptions. So, do you accept in joining my guild?
I do accept.
Okay, here's some armor for you. And here is also your keycard, because I have a secret base, and it must remain a secret, meaning you need access to it. That key will get you in. You do not lose it, for I must rebuild a whole new series of keycards if you lose it. You got it? Alright. Let us go, and I will show you where the base is. Well, welcome to the guild. This is our main area. It's like a lounge. This is where we do all our bounty hunting business. Over behind you is where the barracks are. And you get to pick your spot in there. Some places are claimed, some aren't. So go and pick your own at your own leisure. Behind me is our vault and storage. This is for the guild. Everything is shareable. If you put stuff in, you also can take stuff out. But don't complain if your stuff that you put in is missing. We also have the armory and blacksmith. This is where all our armor is set. If you need repairs, that is where you go. Now, nothing's actually finished. That's where we need redstoners to come in and make that kind of stuff. So, Jumbo Chicken, would you be willing to do that?
I will be willing to.
Alright, in honor of the guild. And next on our list, we've got a builder that I've been keeping my eye on for quite a while. and that is White Top 8282. As you can see behind me, we've got a lovely build set we got going on here, and this is fantastic. Like, I've started the guild headquarters, but it needs a finesse. Now, I did see something over in that house over there, so we're just going to take a quick sneak peek, and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so I'm just quickly sneaking in, making sure we don't have anything. And we're just going to look inside this house. And as you can see, this is a lovely house. I'm holding the camera right now, because this is all being documented. And this is the kind of stuff we need at the guild, which I'm proud to say that it's going to be the Hunters Alliance. Yes, the Hunters Alliance is what we need, and this is the kind of build that we need here. This is fantastic. So, let's go find White Top now. There she is. Let's go introduce ourselves. White Top 8282. Over here.
Oh! Hi!
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Can I
So,
help you?
Yes. My name, you can say, is Kagalar, which is Mandoa for Nighthawk. And I am a
Awesome.
bounty hunter.
Ooh.
And I'm looking for members of my bounty hunter guild. One of such finesse of builders, as much as yourself. As you can see, we are covered in such beautiful designs. I have
Why,
a guild
thank you.
started. I have a base started. It just needs that lovely interior finesse, which I did take a sneak peek in one of your houses, and it is wonderful.
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely wonderful. So, will you accept in joining the Hunters Alliance?
Sure.
Alright. So, here is your armor that you are required to wear at all times when performing for Hunters Alliance. There you go. And here is your keycard. Because it is a secret. It needs to be kept a secret. I will show you where the headquarters is. So come, let us go. Well, welcome to the Hunters Alliance Guild area. This is where we do our bidding. This is where we get our bounties. Of course, I've started something, but it's not quite finished and it needs that builder's finesse.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yay.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll be good. Alright. So, with that being said, get to work.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Good evening. I've been expecting you. I see here you have a lovely design of a table set. I hear you're really good at this. I am part of a guild called the Hunters Alliance. We require a person with this particular set of skills. Skills that will make interior decorating a nightmare for somebody like me who can't design at all.
It's a nightmare for...
So I was wondering, would you be willing to join my guild?
I guess.
Okay, all I need from you, actually, all you need is keycard and your armor. And there you go. You are now part of the guild. I'm going to now show you where this special guild is. So, this is the guild. This is our guild headquarters. It is to remain a secret at all times. With your skills as being a decorator, I have started a little bit on here, but I'm going to need some support. We have another member by the name of White Top. She is a good designer and a good interior. Use her knowledge, as well as use your own. I hope you enjoy this guild. And together, we shall rule the server as the best organization of the server. We're going to take down Gemco. And we're also going to take down Fox Bear. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Alright. Carry on. And there we go. We now have 3 members of our lovely Hunters Alliance Guild. And with a Hunters Alliance Guild, we need a shop. So that's what I've done. I've made this lovely shop. And if you're wondering what it is, it's a bounty board. You come in here, you can read the book. I'm not going to read it because I already made it. Come in here, you then fill out a piece of paper with the name of each one of the server members that are on here. Our server members are not going to be on here because we are not going to target ourselves. You then grab the lovely piece of paper of who you want to be targeted, put in 20 diamonds, you throw it in that chest, and that's it. That is all you have to do. The Hunters Alliance will get rid of the rest, and we'll take care of it. We won't be stealing items, but we will make sure that items don't despawn. So there is that. If you're wondering where this is, just look for Iron Heights, and you will find it. Sure enough. It's not hidden in Iron Heights, it's just underneath. Because Iron Heights is probably one of the best shops on the server. Hint, hint. Hehehe. Anyways, that being said, I think I've made my message clear. So, back to our regular scheduled program. And last on our list is going to be the Fox Bear store Broom, I guess you can say, is where we basically had our redstone. I mean, the redstone shop was over there. It's now gone completely, and I guess I got moved over here. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Do I have some arrows on me? I do. Let's peg him. And before oh, there, he fell down. Oh, look, another thing to fight. See, this place is riddled with mobs. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that episode, that catch-up episode. I know it wasn't a little fun one, but I did our best to make it all happy for you. So with that being said, if you did like today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications on future episodes. This server is hosted by MC Pro Hosting, and if you or any of your friends want to host a server, consider using MC Pro Hosting. Get 15% off any plans by using the code word Townsies. That's TOWNIES. Link will be in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'm Chaos, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys in the next episode.